All the concepts we'll see in this course have a practical application. In order to prove that to you, I would like to show you how Excel functions can serve us well in real life. Imagine you want to buy a house that costs $300,000, and you would like to calculate how much your monthly mortgage payment is going to be if you repay the loan for the house in 20 years, and if the interest rate that you'll pay to the bank is 5%. Sounds like a difficult calculation. Excel makes it much easier. Okay, as you can see on this page, we have the inputs that are necessary for our calculation. We have the price of the house, $300,000, and an annual and a monthly interest rate. In order to obtain the monthly interest rate, we divided the annual interest rate by 12. This is done because the payments we will calculate are monthly. And then the number of periods is 240. Given that 20 years contain 240 months. All right, let's select the cell where we would like to carry out the calculation and click on the Insert Function button. Here, we will be looking for financial functions, and I'll type payment in the search bar that we have above. All right, the function we are looking for is called PMT. As you can see, it calculates the payment for a loan based on constant payments and a constant interest rate. So basically, it will calculate how much the monthly payment is going to be if we want to buy a house that costs $300,000 and pay a constant interest rate of 5% annually for 20 years. All we have to do is select the parameters that we already have on our sheet. The first parameter we'll need is the interest rate. We said our loan will be made of monthly payments, and that's why I'll select the monthly interest rate we have here. The number of periods for the loan is equal to 240. And the last parameter we have is PV, standing for present value. In our example, we are assuming that the mortgage covers the whole value of the house, so here we will have $300,000. We don't need to select any values for the other two parameters for the purposes of this calculation. Let's click OK. And here's the result of our function. The monthly payment that a person has to make if they want to buy a $300,000 house is $1,980. Now you know how to calculate mortgage payments. This is a very useful calculation for people who are about to start looking for a new home or are about to apply for a bank loan. This course contains plenty of practical examples that will teach you useful real-life skills.